Hey everybody, welcome back to the Jaywalker. Today, ghost story for a Saturday. Today, we're at Mount Olivet Cemetery, one of a location ghost story, if you will. And this one comes from a friend of mine, a guy that I worked with working retail at Walmart a number of years ago. And the reason why I'm filming here is because this is where it happened. It's where it took place. Now, this friend of mine was he was working as a janitor somewhere over on the campus of the University of Utah, which is just across the street to the north of us. And he had gotten off late at night, and it was probably about midnight. He had gotten finished doing whatever he was doing, and he had to get up early for a class in the morning, and so he was in kind of a rush to get home. And he had lived somewhere, so north is across the street. He lived somewhere off to the south of here, and he just kind of figured, well, maybe I'll just run through the cemetery, no big deal. And as I think he had probably jumped the fence. I'm not sure if the large fence going across Fifth South was there. So you may have picked that up. There's some stuff going on over at the stadium there across the street. But he had come over, jumped the fence, or gone through the fence, and he was just going to cut through the cemetery to get home. Something that he had done at least a few times, at least during the day, and no big deal. And so as he was coming from the north, coming across, just out of the corner of his eye, a number of times he saw shadows. And there was one pretty large shadow in the shape of a person. It wasn't a person. There was nothing really there other than the shadow, and the shadow followed him, kept pace with him the entire way, even when he got so scared that he was up and booking across the cemetery. It followed. Scared him bad enough that he got out of the cemetery as quick as he could. Never cut through here, at least at night, ever again. That's the story today. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you again soon.